Hey everyone, it's Roxas and welcome to A3. I'm going to basically be making a guide, a beginner's guide. Yeah, I'm gonna sound pretty disorganized. I'm really winging it with this one, I'm sorry. But this game is very new. The first event hasn't even dropped yet. Twitter actually just announced that it's going to be announced soon. The first event gotcha. And I know there's probably a lot of people out there who are trying to wade through like me and figure this stuff out. And I feel like I've figured most of it out at this point. I've been able to do pretty much everything the game has presented so far. I'm not going to know everything, just disclaimer. There's gonna be a lot of times where I'm like, I don't know exactly what this does, but I know how to navigate the game and get through it. And that's really what I'm trying to help people with here. Basically. So, yeah, when you first start this game, you're going to be wading through a lot of story. It's going to spam so much story at you, just story. And then it's going to prompt you to do your first 10 pull. It just gives you the die to do that. Just, hey, 10 pull, hooray! That's just a thing you can do. I don't know if it is a guaranteed SSR. That said, my first 10 pull got me just an SSR. There was 9 rares and then that SSR. I posted the video about that. I got the Muku. And right now, it is just initials. As of this video being made, it is February 7th. Yeah, there's just initials in here right now. Just initial SSRs, just initial SRs. I do not know the exact rates on this game. Normally the formula is 1, 9, and then 90 for like the rarest thing, the second best thing, and then the normal thing. Like SSRs here are like Love Lives Ultra Rares or on stars, 5 stars. I don't know what it is about this game, but it really likes giving you SSRs, and you're gonna think I'm absolutely full of hot air, and then you're gonna play, and then you're gonna get a bunch. In my first 24 hours of playing the game, I got 3 SSRs, and the only reason I don't have more is because I haven't been pulling. So it's real, and that's what I love about this game, if I may take a moment. There's just no stress. It gives you lots of really nice cards, so you can feel good about that. The courses aren't very difficult. It's just, since it's so new, there's not a lot of stuff translated, so I don't know about like all the actors yet, or all the stories. But, you know, that's alright, that'll come. There are some really amazing people who are going to work to translate that, I'm sure. But yeah, it's a nice game. So once you do that, that's a story tab. I'll get back to that. I can wait, it's pretty straightforward. Once you have that and you have all your new actors to work with, if you hit the orange button up here, these are your teams. This one here is the team you use for your practice sessions. Pink tab is the one you use for rehearsals. I'll show you that in a second. I'm not sure if they're actually called rehearsals, but that's just what I'm going to call them. And this one over here is... I don't actually know what you use this team for. I just know that the one in the center there with the red banner on it is the one that appears on your title screen. And even though I have some SSRs and SRs, I want to use Citron because he's really pretty and I really like him. And apparently he's a really sweet character, but again, not a lot of translations. So yeah, there's that. That's how you build your teams. Oh, wrong tab, sorry. I'll get into that once I get into actual courses and rehearsals and stuff. Over here is level up, this blue book. You just pick on whoever you want to level up. You can scroll down the list. It's pretty much like Love Live, how this works. This one is your special skill upgrading. Truthfully, this is one of the things where I don't actually know what it does. When you do it, I don't know what it changes, but let's pick, I don't know. Yeah, if I wanted to, I could upgrade this Tai Chi skill once I have enough stuff for it, and I'll explain how to get these items in a little bit once I get to the places you get them. I do not know what it accomplishes though. I do know, however, that you have to have one of the titles you can get, like one little banner titles for your name. You can only get them when you have the special skills maxed out. But other than that, I'm not sure what it actually changes. Blooming, I did eventually figure this out. Blooming in this game is pretty similar to how you do it in Love Live in that you need dupes. And you will get a bunch of them. I was kind of silly and dumb and practiced away a few of them. Like, I think I practiced away this Taichi SSR and this Hiso... that's not Hiso. Mismi SR. Just because I didn't know what dupes did. I wasn't sure if you needed them or if it was like OnStars where dupes really don't mean anything. No, you do need dupes in this game, and cards can actually be bloomed twice over in this one. So this, where I'm tapping with all the little petals, that, Itaru up there, I did actually get 3 copies of, so he is max bloomed. This, Tenma, however, I got 1 copy of, and 1 copy changes the art. So first copy changes the art, second blooming raises the level cap. I think it raises the level cap again. Don't quote me on that. I don't know what I'm doing. But the other thing about that is you also do need this for that title. The title I'm talking about is, it's have an SR or above of 1 character at max level, max blooming, and max special practice. And that gets you a special, like, super nice title for that specific actor. And I don't have any of that so far, but maybe I'll get that Itaru, I don't know. I do want to save my spring items first to turn on if I get a better one from now. This down here is your gallery. When you scout, it does not tell you the actors' names. However, if you come to your gallery and click on them, it will tell you them in Roman letters, so I can actually read them. I cannot read or speak Japanese, unfortunately. I wish I could. I'd love to learn someday. But yeah, if you just look down, you can see everyone. It's your gallery. And I believe this purple button down here is where you get rid of cards, but I don't want to do that. I think that's what it is. I don't actually remember. This is such an unprofessional scouting video. It's not a scouting video. Oh my, what am I saying? Okay, I'm gonna come over here since I clicked on it and I have some available. This is your outside work area. You play a little mini game and you get a bunch of gold. And if you see here, depending on what location you pick, you get those special practice materials. As far as I'm aware, there is no way to reset your time on this. It's strictly time-based. It does not fix when you level up. You have to come back in 2 hours or 3 hours or whenever it tells you, basically. There's no way to get around that. And then you have 2 characters that you go and play it with, I guess. I don't know what combinations do what. I'm sure they do something, like I got something here for putting Yuki and Muku in one. I don't know what it actually does for you, though. I'm sure it's there, and I'm sure it does something, but I don't know what. But since this has an effect, I'll use them, I guess. Maybe it's like OnStars and yeah, it technically does something, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. Alright, so I have this one over here, ready and available, so let's do that. And this is just a quick little tappy game, and it is also not very stressful. You just tap, and you get stuff. And it's nice. And it's cute. I love the chibis in this game. I keep saying that in all my scouting videos, but the chibis are just too cute. Get something. Yeah, these can be pretty stingy sometimes. I haven't actually had any of the big flowers drop from the third location yet. Yay! I actually needed those autumn ones down there. Alright, so that's that. Now I just come back in 8 hours or whatever that was. Yeah, 8 hours. I think it's... I think it's 3, 8, and 12, but I might be off of my numbers a little bit. It's a long time, basically. You're not going to be doing this last one for the big flowers often. I guess, since this is here, I have friend request, it looks like. Cool. Yeah, sure, I'll be your friend. But yeah, this is your friend tab. You just hit that, make some friends. And if you hit the little flower, you get some friend points. The friend box over here, if you go to scouting, this is your premium Dia box. Over here is your friend points. And it's good for level up stuff. Over here, I don't know what this does. I do not know what is the significance for this one. Yeah, maybe it's a box specific. Maybe that's the water me box. I don't know. I haven't pulled in it. I don't know what it is. As far as actual courses go, after you're done mashing through your story and you start doing some, you'll start with Romeo and Julius. The more you play and level up, the more you unlock. And there's 4. I don't know if they'll add any more, if there is any more, but it's the 4 plays right now. I mean, I'm sure they're all more on. I don't know. Shrugs. So you'll have a bunch of courses, 1 for each actor. They do have a bunch of goals, which gets you Dia. It's 1 Dia for every crown, 1 Dia for every flower. And once you fill up all the crowns, you get another bonus 3 Dia. So those work out pretty quick. The goals are not hard at all. It's not like I'm thinking within reference to Ensemble Stars, they're going to have pretty much the same goals every course, just with little differences about them. And it's very free, like I don't know how to explain it. So what this is saying, basically, the first one is hit fever. It's not like Ensemble Stars where you can rack up fever really quick. It's going to take you maybe a few plays to build up fever. And to do that, it's easier if you have actors within the right troupe. So right now, since I'm working on the autumn courses, I have all autumn actors to build my fever. That's not going to get you very far in a spring course like this. And that's going to be the same. It's always going to be hit that fever. The second one is have one actor, well, at least one actor from... It's going to be the troupe you're practicing with, and then the opposite troupe. I say opposite just because, like, that's how the seasons are. That's how I've got it in my head, I guess. For this one, it wants, since it's a spring course, you need 1 spring actor at least, and 1 autumn actor at least. And that's going to be the same across the board. So if you're doing a summer course, it'll want you to have 1 summer actor and 1 winter actor. And then the last one is have 1 specific actor appear 3 times. And you can do that just by doubling up cards on them. Even just normals work. Unlike on Stars, yes, you can double up cards and actors in this one. Doesn't matter. Who is this one in particular? Since I still don't know the names, I don't know whose name this is. I have the wiki up, I'm double checking. Yuki. Okay, so this one wants Yuki specifically to appear 3 times in 1 session, so I would go load up on Yuki cards. Yuki's the green-haired boy here. And just throw a whole bunch of those on. And once you're done, you can switch back. That's why I have all fever building right now. And yeah, if you can't read the names, I just use the wiki to double check who it is, so I'm not running back and forth comparing names very much. Wiki's great. Wiki has all the stuff you need for courses. Yeah, why don't I run a course real quick just to show you what that looks like. Go back up here. So yeah, these are the 4 plays. It's Romeo and Julius, Water Me. What is this? This one's a long name. It's How Wonderfully Picturesque, that's right. And the last one is Sympathy for the Angel. And I'm still working on these ones up here. Where... Oh, I have a whole new one to work on now. So who's this one? This one is Omi's. I'm just double checking the wiki. So have Azuma appear 3 times. So I'm going to not use this one because I'll get confused. I'll show you why. So 1 person from Spring Troop. Who was I working on? work on Sakuya's bond, I guess. And then have Azuma. So where are all my Azuma cards? Alright, there's one. I'd like to use 3 just so I'm not here all day. I'm just hoping they pop up. And one more Azuma. Do I have one more? Azuma? I don't appear to have any more. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we'll just have to help him lucky, I guess. Oh, and let's see, I'll work on someone else's bond. Let's do you since you're close. Okay. So, this is kind of like how I like to do my first run teams, so I can knock out 2 crowns at once. Yeah, it is Azuma. Yeah, okay, double checking. So I have at least 1 autumn actor and 1 spring actor. That's Sakuya over here. And then I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope Azuma shows up 3 times. He might not. I would feel really better if I had one more card of him, but I don't. And how to get the flowers? I didn't actually see how to do that. You have to have your guest card. This is your guest card. It'll appear sometimes. You have to have that appear over and over and over again. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to take you a few tries at these courses to actually accomplish that, because they really don't like to show up, and it's really annoying. And no, you cannot double up on that. So if I went back and used my Omi rare that I have of this, it since it's not the one it gives you, it won't count, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, so let's run a course. It's not like Ensemble Stars, and there's no like song playing. It's not a rhythm game. All you do, you just tap through. Right, well, I got him right away. That's nice. So yeah, that fills by 6%, and you get a dia for every like 30 increment. It's 30, 60, and then just full. All right, 1 Azuma. Good, thank you. I might level up on this, which isn't too nice. There's no SP LP overfill quite yet. At least hasn't been added in yet. So it's like, yeah, if you level up and you had full SP, that's just all wasted. But oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna rank up. Okay, cool. Thank you, Azuma. So that fulfills one of the crowns right there, and you do get a story of you get the guest character and the character you need to cameo interacting. There is a skip button if you don't if you don't want to mash through it and you cannot read Japanese like I cannot. So just be on your way. Oh, cool, I got an item. And doing these practice sessions also can give you items. They can give you like cards to practice with. They give you bond. They give you level ups very slowly. So yeah, there's 1 crown, 2 crown right there. So it's 2 dia, and ooh, I got a sunflower sprig. That's nice. But yeah, this is mainly how I have been getting the special practice materials, like the big flowers, the sprigs, and the seeds. I'll go over here, grab my nice new dia real quick. So if I wanted to go back and do this again, since I just need to build fever right now, I'd go and I'd just put on a bunch of autumn cards. Because I didn't point it out, but yeah, it goes up a lot faster if you have an autumn card as opposed to a card from another season. Ooh, this should be my last one. We'll do this juice, why not? Yeah, unlike Love Live, that's something I've been meaning to address, you do not need to bloom a card to get full bond with it. I don't have any of these ones bloomed, and this is just it. These are their bonds, these are their stories you get for max bonding them. You don't need to bloom them twice or even once to do that. And each time you do fill one of these hearts, that's another dia and story. So yay! Hooray! Down here are I've been calling these rehearsals. I don't know what they're actually called, but these are actually really similar to Ensemble Stars, if you're like me and you've been playing that. So you're gonna pick someone to help you out. You have your friends list or just random people it's picking up, I guess. You have a whole bunch of teams. I don't know what the significance of using any of them are really. I just put all my strongest cards on one team and do that. Spend 1 LP, that's how many points are gonna come out of it. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. No, go back. Go back! Okay, let's try that again. There we go. And then this one, spend 2 LP. I think this doubles, or no, triples. Yeah, that's right, triples your score. So yeah, it's a lot easier than on stars. And I have done this before. If you use LP and it doesn't cover it, I don't think it's time-based. It'll just sit there at whatever you had it at, and then you can go back and do it when your SP refills. It's SP. I'm sorry. It's again, coming off on stars, it's LPSP, not APLP. Too many letters. So let's use 2, because the 2 covers it for this one. Just skip. 100, super overkill. And again, I just started. This isn't a whole lot of, like, super exciting, I've been playing for 6 months stuff. And yeah, you do get stuff for doing that too. Wrong button. I don't know what the little bird statues actually do quite yet, but it does drop a whole lot of stuff. Let's play with you for a second. So yeah, you get the flowers and the sprigs from either your outside work or your practices. These gold trophies, this is what you get from doing those rehearsals. And if you are working on a rare, these little silver plaques, that's what you get for doing rehearsals too. And as you can see, I have quite a lot of them, so they're not too stingy with that. It's very, very not stressful. The last thing when it comes to courses are the actual plays themselves. If we come over here, let's actually go to Sympathy, because that's the one I was just doing. That's the one I have the team for. You need those little platinum tickets to do them, which the game gives you for doing a lot of things. A lot of the startup things will give you platinum tickets, and I think, yeah, you get them from rehearsals too, so they drop pretty often. I have 30. It's, 29. Yeah. For these, you actually watch the play the troupe puts on, which is really cool. I watched the Romeo and Juliet one all the way through. But what you have to do is have all the right actors in the right order, in the right costumes, and that is what will let you 100% this, basically. You don't have to have all those things done to do it the first time or to count it as cleared. Like, for example, right here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 people in the right place, in the right costumes, in the right order. That's what that red banner means. That means, yeah, this one's right. You're good to go. You don't have to mess with this anymore. But I don't have a Tasku in the right outfit. I don't have that rare yet, and I don't know. If anyone knows, I guess, let me know. This Tasku, for example, if I bloomed him, he would be in his Sympathy outfit. I don't know if that flies. I don't know if it has to just be the outfit or if it has to be the specific rare card. And then over here, I don't know who exactly it wants here. I just put one of the winter stagehands, I think they are. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it cares about this one. I don't know. But yeah, I was able to run the play with this setup, and you do still get the completion like credit and the 5 dia for doing that. And that's how you do that. Like, see, it says I have Water Me in this clear. That's because I did all the courses, did a rehearsal for it, and did run through the play. Even though none of my teams have everything correct, which is really irritating. I have every card except for one on each troop that's good for the play. It's so annoying. Like, I'm missing, this one I'm missing Itaru in the right outfit. This one I'm missing Muku in the right outfit, I'm missing Jutsa in the right outfit, and I'm missing Tasuku in the right outfit. Everyone else is correct, and in the right place, and in the right outfit, so what are the odds of that? I don't know. All your stories are over here, all your main stories. Each main story gets you 2 more die to play with. So if you come down here, you can download for a second. Whoop. And I just end up skipping through them because, again, I can't read them. But it's fine. So, 2 Dia. Go over and grab that real quick. Down here is the beginner's bingo. There were like 9 little tasks over here. I don't know what any of them were. There's no list saying what the bingo does. I just kept playing and kept filling them out, and I don't know what this is. It brings I click on it and it brings me here. I don't know what that means. What does it mean? So yeah, I sorry, I can't help you on beginner's bingo. I just know that just by playing, most of it's gonna fill itself out. What else can I talk about? I think I've hit pretty much everything. I can't speak for events because events have not happened yet. But yeah, I'm just grinding through, just trying to get materials and get all these done. This is really what's taking up a lot of time. And I don't know, I guess events are going to be the main thing to happen once you're done all of them. I don't know. I don't know. And then over here, I was saving my die to see, like, what event gacha will come out, but chances are it's not going to be an SSR I'm, like, dying for. I'm saving, as of right now, I'm saving for maybe a Citron SSR, Muku, Yuki, maybe Tsumugi? I don't know, I really would love a Citron one, though. So I'll show you what a 10 pull looks like. Why not? We're here. So for a premium temple, what's going to happen is all of the actors are going to come on stage, they'll be silver, and then they're going to flip, and gold ones are SR or above. So let's try that. Let's see what happens. I haven't pulled, like, again since starting, so why not? It won't kill me. I mean, the game is very generous with Dia, so... I might even get a few of the cards I need for the plays, too. Oh, and yes, if you do do the plays completely correctly, you do get a title for them. Okay, 2. Nice. Alright, I think that's a stagehand. Which is not ideal. Alright, well, I already have you. Oh wait, that's the one I need! Okay, sweet. That's the juice I need. I think that's what they are. Oh, it's really pretty. I already have that one, I can bloom it at least. Oh, okay. Bloom twice over. Ooh, cute! That's, Kazunari, I think? Is that your name? Is that Kazunari? Yeah, it is. Okay, that one's cute. And you are... Tsuzuru, alright. So I don't have either of these, that's kind of nice. Alright, well... Yeah, sweet! Yay! I got the jutsu I needed. That's really nice. Oh yeah, most of them went to my box. Yeah, like Love Life, if you don't have enough room, they just go to your box. Can I bloom my Tsumugi real quick, or... Where do you go? No, they must all be in the box. All right. Well, there's that. That's what a 10 pull looks like. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say. I think I've hit pretty much everything you need to know. Just starting up, going in, where everything is. If anyone needs help with anything else, I'll try to answer best I can. But I'm pretty much flying blind, and I'm just trying to go off what I found works. This has all been very trial and error. The wiki is also really great. Wiki has everyone's names. It has specifically, like, for this course, you need this person to appear. It has another little startup guide. It has a little more on team building, which I didn't really get into because I haven't really figured out a need to get too into it yet. But yeah, I think I've hit everything that needs to be hit so far. Have fun, good luck. This is a very generous game. I like the art. I didn't think I would at first, but it's pretty grown on me. And like, it's just such a nice way to relax between like event grinding in On Stars, and I'm very ahead in this event right now, so I need that. So yeah, good luck, have fun, and I hope you enjoy this game because I'm certainly enjoying it so far. Okay. Good night, everyone.